Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Joe Burger Road to the Show, and we're hopping right into the game against Jax. And look at this. Management has instructed us to get a look at us in right field. Now that was my secondary position. I either put right or left field. But you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to be the good player and do what the manager wants. So, because guess what? I will turn on some fielding opportunities now. I had fielding turned off because, well, being a fielder is kind of boring at first base. But maybe we can find a little bit of hope in right field to make fielding a little bit more interesting. So I will go to Road to the Show gameplay and now fielding on some. Now also, I'm going to turn the difficulty from Hall of Fame to All-Star. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. I'm not good at the game. Never have once said I was good at the game. I mean, I just swung at that pitch, so obviously I'm not very good at the game. But I do think I want the series to at least start moving along. And there's a hit right there. So Joe Burger, who's been hitting the ball a lot better this second month of the season. He had a 2-for-4 game last game. But I want to keep the series moving along. I hope to be in the majors relatively soon. I don't want it to be at episode 50 when I finally get called up to the majors. And a routine fly ball or line drive right at me, not that hard of a catch to make. So a big promising sign for Joe Burger, at least for me, has been that the on-base percentage is a very, very good in relation to where the average is. You know, the on-base percentage is over .100 better. You know, it's like 323 or 3 something. And that's not going to be a hit, I don't think. Burger has like 39 speed. But it is an RBI. Was that what I wanted? No, but I'll take another RBI. I believe that's his 15th RBI on the season. And some fielding opportunities is going to make the games take a little bit longer. I am terrible in the outfield. That was a little bit of Dodger films right there. Diving as a backup. So up 3-0, our pitcher is pitching a very good game. And runner on second with nobody out. And I tried to turn on a curveball that just as a good pitch, because you can't really even hit that pitch until down here, and it's hard to hit a pitch right there. Don't get picked off, please. All right. This is the problem with going uncut in these videos, is that, especially with some fielding opportunities, it's going to be a longer video. So I'm sorry if it seems like maybe I'm trying to rush it. But that's kind of because I am. I'm trying to get this thing moving along. We may only be able to play 3 games in this episode, especially with how slow this first one has already started off. Now, I don't know how long the video is going to end up being. That's a good curveball. That's the second time he's got me swinging at one in the dirt. All right, so let's protect. If it's a curve, I don't need to lay off it unless I know it's going to be able to hit a part of the zone. And not a hit, and he didn't run home. What the heck? That was a perfect chance for an RBI, yet the guy just decided he didn't want to run home. It wasn't like they were playing in. I don't understand that. That's a bad base running job by the man over there. So Joe Burger, he's a big boy. I think he's 225 pounds, I think is what I made his weight. So he's a large outfielder. You know, most outfielders are around the 200-pound mark or smaller. Now there's a few outfielders that are real big, and those are the ones that are normally considered the bad fielders and can DH when they can, like Nelson Cruz. You know, he's an outfielder, but he's not the best fielder. He has a good arm, but in no way is Nelson Cruz the best fielder. That was a terrible reaction. However, it's hit high enough to where we're still going to get the out. And we're up 5-0, so a good pitching performance by, I don't know who our pitcher is, and a new pitcher in for Jacksonville, I believe. I assume it's Jacksonville. I don't know what their nickname of their team is. I don't even know the nickname of our team, so. Thought that was a good pitch. So not a great game for Joe, only a 1-hit game. You know, I'm playing an all-star now, and I thought maybe I'd start getting a few multi-hit games, but I don't think I'm going to get another at-bats. Although maybe I will, because they're the home team. So we have to bat in the 9th inning. And actually, they scored a run, and that pulled the starter. And they're threatening to score another one here. What a reaction. Yeah, ran the complete wrong way, but still make the catch. and hopefully they don't score that run, and they didn't. We gave a little bit of cushion here for our run. We scored 3 more and made it an 8-1 game, and Joe still looking for that first home run of the Double-A season, and he's going to be safe over there at second. I don't want him necessarily to be a primary power hitter, but I do want him to hit 25 home runs when he gets up to the majors. And that's not that. That is a just 1 for 5 day, which is not going to help the average. And this is a bad game. I mean, we played decent in the field, but that was not a very successful game for Joe. We're gonna guess fastball again. Was that seriously where my zone is? Because I knew it was gonna be high fastball and I still dropped. All right, maybe I need to have better at bats. You know, we had a pretty good game hitting in the last episode. We did pick up our play. That I put that as the title, and that one he hung that curveball, and Berger is gonna make him pay for that. So that's back-to-back games with a hit, however. So he is getting on base, and Carl something is up for Jacksonville. Berger still playing the field. Let me know in the comment section down below, that is gone, if you would like to see fielding opportunities or if you'd rather just see the hitting. Because for me, I don't mind fielding, especially playing a position, but I feel like if I was going to play somewhere, I don't know, I'd play somewhere interesting, and right field isn't that interesting. He hung another curveball, but I got on top of that one. I saw that and my eyes jumped. I think maybe it was a little early as well. And they are winning 6-1, my goodness. So kind of the reversal role, or the reversed roles from this game, from last game to this game. Don't have a good arm. I played first base to start off my career. Don't expect me to be able to throw anyone out, coach. So hitting .221 with 15 RBIs, still waiting for his first career home run. I would really like for it to come in this episode, you know. You may know, I don't know, you know, I don't know. But look at that, Berger puts one in the left center gap. This guy has been leaving stuff up in the zone to Berger, and he has made him pay twice now with a 2-hit game, a single and a double, and trying to start a rally here for our team. But we did get a couple runs back. It was 6-1, now it's 6-3. We need our defense to continue to be superb, and also we need our pitchers not to do that. Goodbye, baseball. So that's the second home run I've watched go over my head. And they brought in the lefty reliever at 7-3, so if we have any hope, we need to start it here in the 8th inning and not in the 9th. And Berger went for the high fastball, and he isn't going to make good contact with it. So the final game of the episode, and then I will show you the simulation results for the next 2 series. So a 3 for 9 in this series so far, which honestly isn't that bad. You know, a 1 for 5 day seemed bad, but then a 2 for 4 day makes the stats look a little bit better. Only 3 pitches, waiting for that high fastball. Looks like I'm batting in the 3rd spot. I didn't check where I was, but pitch out, so I'll take a walk. You better believe that. I like on-base percentage, you know, money ball tactics, going for people who can get on base and bring in runners, you know, effective baseball players. I was going to take that pitch the whole way. This entire episode, I've not really had a good at-bat. So let's start this game off with a good at-bat. 2-1 count, we're going to swing. And that one is hit. And that is going to be 3 straight games at least with a hit. I don't know about past games. Actually, that's 4 straight at least. So hitting .233. The average is slowly creeping up. You have to remember, we were hitting like 140 about almost a full month into the season. But now we're raising that up. The second month has been really nice to us through the past couple episodes. And look at that. They throw the high fastball. I'm going to make them pay. You can call it cheese for guessing the high fastball every time, but it's their fault for throwing it. You know, if they don't throw that high fastball, I am not that good of a hitter. I mean, I guess the pitch. You know, I do. I like guessing pitch. You know, it gives me an advantage if I can guess it correctly. And I like the high fastball, so I guess high fastball. So try to get the average above 240 here with a base knock. He has a 2 for 2 day with 2 singles and a pick off, and just got back. I thought he was going to be picked off. He's pretty fast, but probably not going to steal, considering his steal is at 29. Chase, that one, didn't guess that one right. So for all of you people who said that the only reason I was getting hits was because you guessed it right, well, there you go. And I'll end up advancing to second base, but the runner was thrown out at third. So 1-1 game, a great time for Joe Berger's first career home run. And here he's going to give me the pitch. And I was late. He jammed me with the fastball, and that is going to probably be my last at bat. And we do end up winning. We scored 2 in the top of the ninth, and that is a victory. And we are, I don't actually know what our overall record is, but we're hovering right above 500. But a 3-hit day for Berger. Nothing spectacular, only 3 singles, excuse me. But, you know, the average is slowly but surely creeping up, which is exactly what the Major League scouts, or, you know, the Major League team wants to see from their minor league players. Hitting 244 now. How about that? So we've actually moved up to as expected. If you saw at the end of the last episode, oh, I'm in right field. I was like, wait, how did I move up above? Okay, we were below expectations, but we've moved back up to as expected, hitting 244 with a 331 on base percentage, slugging 336, which is not very good. And as you can see, that's because we haven't hit a single home run. Let's see if we can hit our first home run in the simulation. I feel like that's when it's going to happen. I know you guys probably want to see it, but I'm assuming eventually he's going to hit a home run. So we finish the series with Mississippi. No, I don't think it's Mississippi. I don't know. But we lose 3 out of 5, so we are 21-19. The average is above 250, and there was the first home run. So Joe Berger hits his first home run against the Chattanooga Lookouts, the team in Tennessee. All right. A 3-for-4 day with a walk too. How about that? If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you like MLB The Show content, please subscribe to the channel. And I will talk to you guys later.